classes, our online classes. And you can see on the board that the people I am talking to is my JSS1 students on the subject Basic Science. Last week, we met online as usual. We discussed friction. And we said that friction is a force which exists between the surface of any two objects that are in contact and opposes the motion of one object over another. We talk about advantages or uses of friction, talk about disadvantages of friction, we talk about method of reducing friction. And I said that in advantages or uses of friction, I said that friction enables us to walk, that we are able to walk because there is friction between the sole of our feet and the horizontal ground. The same thing happens in running. We can run because frictional force between the ground and the sole of our feet enables us to move forward. Talk about uses of friction in grinding stone, that it helps us to sharpen our knives and even our chisels in grinding stone. We talk about advantages of friction in knots and ties, where the friction enables nails or knots to stay together with the wood. We now talk about other advantages of friction, like the friction enables the ladder to lean against a vertical wall. Because there is friction between the ground and the ladder is able to lean on the horizontal ground. We talk about many other uses. Let's now talk about disadvantages. We said that friction causes wear and tear of machinery parts. We also said that friction causes loss of energy in automobile parts and even other machinery parts. We also talk about the disadvantages of friction, that friction reduces the efficiency of machinery parts. Then we talk about again that friction also causes heating of engines. Then we talk about three ways or three methods of reducing friction. Friction is reduced, one, by lubrication, using of lubricants like grease, oil, air, graphite, and all the rest. We talk about another method of reducing friction using a ball or roller bearing. Now talk about streamlining of body shapes of moving objects. Then today we are going to look at the topic on the board, and I know that it's a very, very interesting topic. Some of you will enjoy. Topic says satellite. Yes, before I begin, I want to call your attention to your home, your father's parlor. Some of you stays there. Especially this period that you don't go to school again, you're at home. You watch your cables. If you can help me, some of you stay throughout the night watching films produced by Z World, India. Some watch Telemundo, US. Some watch Jim Jam. You watch very many stations. WAP Television, Lagos TV, Dove TV, CNN, BBC, all the rest of them. You just entertain yourself with anyone you like. And some of you don't know the reason that you stay in your house and watch the whole world. Yes, you are in your father's parlor. So we are looking at the satellite so that you can understand what makes you to stay in your father's parlor and watch the whole world, as if it is the distance between you and America is just when you open your father's parlor, you just see US. So let's discuss the topic on the word satellite. from what I told you about the cables you watch and many things, and look at, let me use another instance, our mobile phone now. Some of you have brothers in China, brothers in Japan, brothers in US, in Holland, all the parts of the world. And some of you call them, they call you equally. You speak to them as if you are living there just next door. This is what we want to discuss. Satellites. What is a satellite? Can we define a satellite? Yes. A satellite is any object that moves around the earth. A satellite is any object that moves around the earth. Or anybody in space. Some of you are familiar with celestial bodies. You are familiar with the moon, the sun and the stars, and even the 9 planets. All these are celestial bodies. One moves round another. Just as the earth is a planet, the moon moving around the earth. In other words, the moon is a satellite orbiting around the earth. The moon is a satellite moving around the earth. Likewise, some of you know that the earth also makes movement around the sun. In other words, the earth is a satellite moving around the sun. Just like all the planets, you have the Mercury, Venus, Plato, Uranus, Jupiter, all of them moving around the sun. So, when an object moves around another object in space, that object is called a satellite. So, a satellite is any object that moves around the earth or any body in space, like the celestial bodies. It can also be defined as object that orbits around a planet. Objects that orbit around a planet. You are familiar with the 9 planets. I have mentioned them. We have the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Pluto. All these are the 9 planets, all of them moving around the great sun. The sun is not moving, but some of you think that the sun is moving. I want to correct you this morning. The sun is stationary. It's moving at it. It's stationary. It doesn't move. It's the earth that moves. That is why you can see the sun at a particular place in the morning. In the evening, you may see it at the west. But I want to correct you this morning. The sun is not making any movement. It's only the earth that moves around the sun. So, a satellite is any object that moves around the earth or anybody in space. We have 2 types of satellites. So I said that a satellite is any object that moves around the earth or anybody in space. This anybody in space may be a planet orbiting a star, or the earth orbiting the sun, or planet orbiting galaxies. So you can define a satellite again as any object that orbits or moves around what? A planet. For instance, the moon that moves around the planets. So we have types of satellites. Types of satellites. We have 2 types of satellites. One, natural satellite, and 2, artificial satellite. Artificial satellites. is a celestial body. If we talk of natural satellite, we are referring to the moon. The moon is the only natural satellite that exists. So, natural satellite refers to the moon. It's a celestial body that orbits a planet or smaller body, which is called the primary. It could also refer to a planet orbiting a star. So natural satellite, we talk about, refers to the moon. The moon. And I said that the moon is a celestial body. That is heavenly body. Talk of celestial, talking of heavenly bodies. Celestial bodies that orbit a planet or move around a planet. Then if we talk of artificial satellite, we are talking about man-made satellite. The one that are built by human, then orbiting the earth and other planets in the solar system. So if we talk of artificial satellite, we are talking about man-made satellites. That orbits man-made or built by human, which orbits the earth and other planets. Yes, these are man-made satellites, the ones that are built by human beings and are sent into space. These are produced by human beings on Earth, but they are projected into space, either projected in the moon or in the space or any planet in the space for certain purposes, which we will see after this. So man have, if you hear of rockets, some of you may hear of rockets. It's a man-made satellite. You see it at times moving upwards in the space. A rocket is man-made. We have examples just like the rockets. They are man-made satellites. Yes, we have, like Nigeria. Nigeria has a man-made satellite, Sputnik 1. If you have a Sputnik 1, it's talking about Nigerian satellite. Or NigerSat-1. It's our satellite. Then we want to talk about uses of this satellite. What are the uses? Why do man produce artificial satellites? Are they of any use? Do they help us to live happily on the earth? Yes, satellites have uses, which we will see. Uses of satellites. One of the uses of satellite is in communication. Artificial satellites telephone messages, radio and television signals across the whole world. I said that artificial satellites called communication satellites are used to relay or transfer telephone messages, radio and television signals across the whole world. Just like we would have we would be in Olympic Games by now, if not as a result of coronavirus. Some of you will be in your houses watching what is happening in Japan, because it is where the Olympic Games would have held this year. But some of you watch cables as I said in the beginning, and some of you watch European League and La Liga and so on and so forth. You watch the whole sports event of one country and the other. All these are the uses of satellite and communication. That is, it is all those things are just signal by using what? A satellite. And some of you stay at home, you watch the funeral of a famous pop star, Michael Jackson, some years ago. Some of you stayed in your house and watched the funeral ceremony of that pop star, Michael Jackson. What happened is simply that a satellite dish connected to your television makes this possible. Yes. Some of you, your father buys a very expensive one. You see something like a very big umbrella covering some part in your house where some cables will be used to connect it to your television set in your parlor. You stay in your parlor and watch the whole world. So one of the uses of satellite is in communication. Number 2, photography. Photography. Satellite has made it possible to take pictures on places on the earth. Satellite has made it possible to take what? Pictures. Take pictures of places on the earth. The one that man can see and the one that man cannot see. When you use a satellite, all of them are made visible. For instance, pictures of an accident scene, like the scene of an aeroplane crash, pictures of an accident scene, like the scene of an aeroplane crash, can be taken appropriate satellite in space. Or scene of an erosion or of an accident, even that of a bus accident, can be taken. Even aerial photographs of celestial bodies also can be taken from the Earth's surface using what? The satellite. For instance, the pictures of the moon are taken just on the Earth's surface using what? The satellite. So satellite helps us in making photographs on any place across the Earth's surface. Number 3, uses of satellite is mapping. Mapping. A satellite has made it possible to map pieces of land in order to shape erosion, menace, potholes on the main roads, topography, boundaries, etc. Like, let me explain this mapping. If maybe you have not come to Nigeria before, you are a foreigner, somebody can give you a map of Nigeria. How did that map got in? It is by the use of a satellite dish. America will be in their place and picture Nigeria, take the map of the country, all the locations, the features found in Nigeria. So, satellite has made it more possible for us to map out a piece of land, especially if there is erosion in the place. At times, if construction companies want to construct roads, how do they get the distance? They just mount a satellite, get the whole pictures where there are rivers, where there are gullies, where there are highlands. You just get everything and produce it on a map and submit it to the federal government before the road will be constructed. Number 4 uses system, Geographic Information System, GIS. Geographic Information System. Information System, GIS. Geographic Information System, satellite has made it possible that some information concerning geography of an area can be obtained. I said that satellite has made it possible that some information concerning the geography of an area can be obtained. What do I mean by this? If you are somebody that is an origin of Anambra State, Anambra State was believed that the first inhabitants of this place came from Eri in Oka, Anambra State. Another set of history says that the first man in Anambra State came from Ibuku. There are evidences to prove this based on what? Geography information. Certain things are deep archaeological records gotten from what? The soil, which explains that the first inhabitants of this land came either from Eri or Ibuku. There are facts to prove that. And that is a Geographic Information System. Number 4, Geographic Position System, GPS. Another use of satellite, Geographic Position System. Geographic position, place, ships, etc. Satellite has made it possible that one cannot get lost in a city, whether you are moving through the sea or through the air. Satellite makes it possible that wherever you are going across the earth's surface, you cannot be lost using geographic position system. This is because through GPS, you can easily download and see all the roads and major buildings in that city on his GSM handset and hence find his way. Also, automobile may be difficult to be stolen. Yes, you hear of tracking of phones this time around, tracking of vehicle when they are stolen. He is simply using of a satellite to locate stolen commodities from people. That is geographic position system. Number 6, we have the use of a satellite in a weather forecast. Weather forecast. Some of you listen to the news and you watch all the foreign stations. At the time, they will put on the television of weather forecast. They will tell you the places it will rain the next day, the places that will have sunshine, the places that will be cloudy. They will not talk about temperature. The people that have very high temperature, very low temperature, moderate temperature, you may see Cairo, 36 degrees centigrade, Egypt, Lagos, 32 degrees, all and so on and so forth. How do they get this information? They simply use the satellite and receive information on the weather from the space. Simply, you see when they are talking about the day temperature of places, they will draw clouds before they put the temperature. You see the picture of clouds. Yes. The cloud maps used on TV weather forecasts are created from images relayed by satellite about 36,000 kilometers above the Earth. Yes, they will just take the satellite, mount it 36,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. They will now do what? Get a picture of the cloud and put it on the TV station for you. So, satellite helps us in the weather forecast. We also have been using astronomical satellite. An astronomical satellite like Hubble Space Telescope in space is used by scientists to look deep in space and view distant galaxies and make their theories concerning the universe. Yes, some of you are told that the sun is very, very far from the earth, and nobody has ever been to the sun. Nobody has ever been to the stars. You see the stars twinkling in the night. You see the sun shining in the day. In the night, the evening, if the sun sets, you see the moon coming up. And there was what we are told when we are small, that if you look at the moon shining in the night, you will see an image resembling of a woman cutting firewood. Our people told us that a woman is cutting firewood in the moon. It is not true, my children. The use of satellite has told us that image you see on the moon is just the picture of the highest mountain on the earth, Mount Everest, which is situated near Japan. That is the picture you see on the image you see on the moon, not a woman cutting firewood. Is the picture of the highest mountain called Mount Everest on the moon. The image of that mountain is gotten in the moon. So, finally we have defense industry. Defense industry. This modern world, some weapons of war can be carried into space by satellite. Yes, you see America firing missiles to either Kuwait or during any country they want to bomb. They will be in their country, project that very missile any place they want to fight, whether in the downest part of the earth, whether in the sky, using their airplanes. Yes, they didn't see the person, but they use satellite to monitor the enemy troops. You see Nigeria fighting Boko Haram. Yes, Nigeria carries some of the weapons in the plane, and then using satellites, they watch the enemy troop of Boko Haram sending what? Weapons there and destroying the enemy troops. So, satellite also helps us in defense industry, in fighting and discovering enemy troops. I think you enjoyed my subject this afternoon. Till we meet again next week. Thank you for paying attention.